prince to a king. Yeah, tell me what's it all mean? He was a prince in his own right. Father held the throne, but he always felt alone, right? Always had a clear mind, never took a long night. Everybody partying, he be all alone, right? Ain't nobody bother him, never heard the phone like. Don't nobody talk to him, face of the stone type. But he's so cool, like he's on top of it. Hates going to school, but grades ain't stopping him. A+ scholar him, what his father teaching him? Had to learn quick or his father end up beating him. So we running back to the streets again, back to the only living thing that be needing him. You see his girl, see the peace in him. At the same time, his girl can see the beast in him. World's unleashing him, she tried pleasing him. Only together can they swim up from the deep end. She was a princess for one night. Only time she felt pretty was a prom night. Cause every other night she had a mom like precious and a daughter that was precious in her own eyes. Daytime, wasn't no better. Went to school but she only seen the F letter. No motivation to get better. Cause her mother gave her F if she did better. No letters from the state, no welfare. She ain't never felt right and no one else cares. Except the scrawny little nigga with the mean dad. So they always lay together like a beanbag. And when it seems bad, they just lean back and make a wish on every star they can see past. She see the peace in him. Only together can they swim up from the deep end. Tell me what's it all mean? They were the best in their own light. Every time they get together, everything just felt right. When everything never felt right, they long to be alone, so they sneaking out late nights. But all their glitters ain't gold, and diamonds ain't found without mounds of coal. But even with a million miles to go, they still stuck with each other, cause that's all they really know. Nights got cold and the sun never shine through. Money still owed in the past to remind you that life ain't nothing like you pictured all the time. And paradise ain't nothing but a figment of the mind. But they was right on time. Right people, right place, right moment of time. Right couple, I hope they see it. All the trouble, I hope they beat it. Cause we don't wanna see they body in the morgue. No peace for the king when his queen's no more. So I'ma pray for them. Only together can they swim up from the deep end. Tell me what's it all mean, nigga? Yeah, HY. For every prince that turns king, he needs a princess and turned into a queen. Cause it ain't nothing like the storybooks or the movies that you see. Real life. Illustrated by HY. Now let it ride, nigga.
All right. What's up, y'all? Harkos here with HipHop Hour, the greatest radio show and podcast on the whole fucking internet. How the hell y'all doing today? Great motherfucking show for y'all here today. Bringing us in today, that was Hip Hop Cells with his great track called Prince to a King. Dope motherfucking track right there from him. Got a lot of great music coming in here for y'all today. How the hell y'all doing, man? Man, we living in some crazy ass shit going on here lately, man. There's all kinds of misinformation, disinformation, as always. But it seems like more and more people are finally waking up to it. And I'm super fucking happy about that shit. Because, not to toot my own horn, but I've been waking up to this shit for 7 years now. And as I've been on my journey, which most of y'all who've been waking up to shit probably been on the same journey, you have realized that as you wake up and as you go through your journey, people think you're crazy. At first people think, oh yeah, he just got a couple different thoughts. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, he's probably been listening to something different. And then you keep going down that rabbit hole, and you keep talking to people, trying to have them take that journey with you. And more people distance themselves from you. More and more people just think you're crazy. More and more people start laughing you off. See, at first they start just laughing you off. Oh yeah, man, that's funny, that's cool. Oh yeah, man, well that's crazy. I don't know. I don't really follow that shit, you know. It doesn't really bother me. You know, you get that a lot. And anybody who is real, like, waking the fuck up or have already went through this process, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. You've heard the same shit I just said. You've heard probably other kinds of other crazy shit. Alright? Depends on where you're at, who you are, what type of people you surround yourself with, all kinds of stuff will depend on what all people say to you as you start telling them what they consider crazy ass outlandish shit. But I'm feeling extra motivated and empowered here lately because more and more people that I keep seeing are waking up. And there's some people that used to say I was completely insane. They still say I am, but they relate a lot more to what I'm saying because they're seeing this shit. I fucking love it, man. Anyway, not trying to go off on a fucking tangent. I just happened to been doing brainstorming and shit like that this morning. Yesterday, met up with Famoso and an artist named Damien. We went to the studio, laid down an amazing track. As soon as it gets back, I had a mix and master. We're gonna fucking put that shit out. Working on putting a video together. Something. It's a piece of work, man, and in a positive way. It's definitely something to listen to. But y'all will get a chance to listen to that. Obviously, I'll break it here on HipHop Hour, so make sure you tune in all the fucking time. Anyway, I kind of broke my normal format where I usually do my checklist first, play some music, and then I start talking about some shit. But I don't know. I just got, I had DJ Lieutenant Dan ask me, what's in store for the show today, Harkos? And I said, fuck, I don't know. Fuck, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna see what happens. When I open my mouth, sometimes I plan what I'm gonna say. Sometimes I just a little bit plan what I'm gonna say, and sometimes I just don't plan at all. I just start talking. So we're gonna see how the motherfucking show turns out today. Hopefully it's gonna be greatness. All right. Anyway, like I said, that was Hip Hop Cells with his track right there called Prince to a King. Dope motherfucking track right there from him. I got a lot of other great music coming up for y'all here today. I'm gonna go ahead and get to my checklist here so I don't fuck my routine up. First up on my list is my CBD oil. I like to get the 5 milligram little soft gels. Pop that shit in my tongue. There we go. And let it slowly absorb into my system. I love CBD. CBD is awesome. It fucking works great for me. A lot of other people that I know who have tried it, it works great for them. Some people it doesn't. Hey, you know what? Everybody's got their own thing, alright? What I always say is, whatever you do to yourself and your body is completely your fucking business. As long as you're happy, you're not harming nobody else or taking nobody else's stuff or breaking nobody else's stuff, I don't give a fuck what you do. So, do whatever you need to do. Me personally, I like CBD, so I like to start my fucking day off like that. I also like to fucking pop one in right as soon as I go to bed and let it absorb as I'm going to sleep. That's definitely a dope way, man. It fucking kicks me into that next level of relaxation. But that's what I like. Number 2 on my list is my number 2, my Glock 17. I keep this motherfucker with me all day, every day. I never get caught slipping. And you know what's really, really funny is I know a decent amount of artists that live around where I live, and the thing is that I don't really get a chance to meet up with people a lot like I probably should, or like, they're pretty social people. I'm not a huge social person. Plus, I got a lot of other shit I always fucking am working on besides my own music, besides HipHop Hour, besides, I got a house, got to take care of all that shit. I got my family and all that stuff, right? Work, all that shit. So when people meet up with me and then they see, oh shit, he actually he's got his number 2 on him at all times. They're like, all right, I see this motherfucker's for real. He's not just talking shit. So some people have been witnessing that lately. Anytime y'all ever met me, just assume, because more than likely 99.9% it's true. All right, there's been a few situations where, out of respect for some people or whatever, I left my shit in the car instead of going in their house. But other than that, if I'm going into a public place, best fucking believe I got my number 2 with me at all times, because there's always somebody trying to fuck you up or fuck you over, and goddamn it, I'm at least gonna try to protect my fucking self, my family, and my property at all times. Do whatever I gotta do. I suggest y'all do the same. Number 3 on my list is my homeboy Mr. Snakey in the background. It is the Black Gaston Don't Tread on Me flag. I keep this motherfucker flying high all day, every day. Like I went into it a smidge on Wednesday. It is not a racist flag. It does not mean anything racist at all. It is a fucking snake, coiled snake, and underneath it says "Don't tread on me." Which, if you go back a couple hundred years to when the fucking flag was created, it means, in nowadays terms, don't fuck with me. Don't mess with me, right? It's a snake. What happens when you fuck with a snake? You're gonna get your ass bit. So, as human beings, as free-minded human beings, as free-living human beings, we are snakes in that positive way right there. As in, if you fuck with us or you step on us, we're gonna bite your ass. And some of us are poisonous as hell, and some of us aren't as poisonous. But either way, don't fuck with us. All right? I know a lot of times, when you hear somebody refer to somebody else as a snake, they're a slimy motherfucker, they weasel their way in, they're shady ass motherfuckers. No, I 100% agree with all that. But for the purpose of the Black Gaston flag right there, that's a totally different kind of snake. That's the type of snake that you don't want to fuck with for a positive reason. All right? Like I said, black flags in symbology mean no surrender. So this is 100%. I want my fucking freedom. Don't fuck with me or I'm gonna bite your goddamn ass. No surrender. I want my fucking freedom. Every single one of us. I don't see how anybody can't relate to that unless they're fucking brainwashed and they've been told that that is a racist fucking symbol. And whoever fucking told them that needs to get smacked in the face with a fucking shoe. Straight up. Anyway. I'm gonna get to the motherfucking music here today. Like I said, starting us off, that was Hip Hop Cells with his track called Prince to a King. What I want to play next, I'm gonna go ahead and play Chris Carter with his track called Transparent. Dope motherfucking track. Crank it up. Let's go.
Yeah, they got it bumping.
It's raining outside, but inside it was storming. Mom's always working it, pops feel unimportant. Praying to the gods that my story would end. Let me tell you how my cycle begins. Age 12, I caught my first high. Feelings disconnected, I'm on standby. Feeling like I'm grown, tell these bitches I'm the man now. Stuck in the jam, 808s had me jammed out. Looking at my life, I guess it panned out. You would think I had my life planned out, really didn't. I just know I put my soul in it and my songs is hitting. I just know I tried to sober up, but it ain't make a difference. Yeah, I'm still the same me, rocking with the same team. Caught to go hard for it, damn me just a different breed.
Yeah, they got it bumping.
Mama proud, granny proud, we all in it. Maz had gold grills, he still grinning. I'm taking in the losses, I'm only worried about winning. They say I need a label, I'd rather go independent. I heard the game give back everything that you put in, so I'ma give $1 million, stack my bread to the ceiling. And nothing gon' be better than telling mama I did it, and she can quit a job. Goddamn, oh, what a feeling. What a feeling, what a feeling, what a feeling, what a feeling.
Yeah, they got it bumping.
Taking trips to Cali, don't bring sand to the beach. Damn, I miss my niggas, hope you all rest in peace. Whole squad got a plate, call to bringing home a feast. I think I found myself, I'm the man and the beast, for real. For real, for real, for real, for real.
Yeah, right there, right there, right there. I love that goddamn beat. That was Chris Carter with his dope track right there called Transparent. Like I said, I love that fucking beat. That whole fucking track is nice. Chris Carter is a fucking beast. Not necessarily from the East. I'm not sure where that motherfucker's from, actually. But anyway, he's a motherfucking beast from hip-hop. How about that shit? Because it doesn't really matter where you're from geographically. It just matters where your soul is from. Is your soul from hip-hop or is it not? That motherfucker's soul is deep-rooted in goddamn hip-hop. Alright? And like I told y'all 1,000 times, hip-hop is a culture, not a genre. So whenever you're looking for real hip-hop, make sure you spell it correctly. HIPHOP. No hyphens, no spaces. Capitalize both the H's on that motherfucker. HIPHOP. Yeah, you can check out HipHop Hour over on your favorite social media as well as your favorite streaming platform as well too. If you cannot find us, make sure you let me know, alright? I'm up on the Facebook at Real Hip Hop Hour, and like I said, you can find us on all the different kinds of platforms. So at bare minimum, go hit up Hip Hop Hour over on the Facebook, and if you want Hip Hop Hour to be found on another platform that's your favorite and you can't find us, hit me up, let me know. We'll get it cracking, alright? Up next, I got Butamaniac, Shank Black featuring City Girl J with their track right here called Purpose, Reason, Karma. Dope track, alright? Just found on this motherfucker this morning. Just crank it up, let's go.
Purpose, reason, karma.
You know, everyone's life is a purpose. Sang it to him, City J. Love.
Everyone's a purpose.
Reason you here, cause you ain't gone. Stand tall, stand proud, keep your game strong. Karma come back around and do. You reap what you sow, well, you know that's saying true. Reason being I'm a king, to bring these people together in this world as a team. Yeah, we gotta make the right decision. They already wanna see it locked in somebody's prison. Way back, let me tell you about this young nigga. A young nigga, I acknowledge he was young with it. Had respect in the hood while running loose. Had a hard ass Tyler when he flowed the truth. Stayed fresh, paid attention to the wise. After thugging with the 40 OG guys. Stayed out of trouble, moved a little different than others. Still had that thug in them, raised in them, it's the gutter. And anybody touch them, I was on their ass quick. Talking high power rifles to make you do a backflip. Stay on your stand stick, don't let them knock you off your focus. You at the right age to dominate and take it over. Telling myself in the mirror, listen, heal your ass, self-examination, only way to think clear. To all the people in this world, we need to be adults. So you say you put them first, man, y'all better quit acting lost. We all here for a purpose, life ain't perfect. And hope your ears open, look your whole life worth it. Mama got a sister named Shirley, brother named Certain. Same bloodline, and they reckless when they swerving, but hey, yeah. I just roll a fantasy and happy off a drug called life. You should try it, you will be a stranger. Positive vibe, I be dropping the rhymes that make you feel it in your spine like a cocaine line. Reason you here, cause you ain't gone. Stand tall, stand proud, keep your game strong. Karma come back around and do. You reap what you sow, well, you know that's saving true. Reason being I'm a king, to bring these people together in this world as a team. Yeah, we gotta make the right decision. They already
life in the middle of the maze. I'm just trying to get paid from the cradle to the grave. Remember selling candy with Terry, trying to get a meat roll. 12 and 13, and my cousins had them bankrolls. And y'all remember going to Eastgate, filling out a finish line, New J's, couple of weeks before they came out. 8th grade, yeah, you know I had to stand out. Reason for it all, I'm a boss nigga, mastermind. When I grind, pit and work, call it overtime. Double up your bucks when you whipping up the South, huh? Stack your chips, that's the reason for this. That's the recipe, my nigga, don't be slipping on this. But hey, yeah, I just roll a fatty, sitting happy off a drug called life. You should try it, you would be distracted. Positive vibes, I be dropping them rhymes that make you feel it in your spine like a cocaine line.
Reason you here, cause you ain't gone. Stand tall, stand proud, keep your game strong. Karma come back around and do. You reap what you sow, well, you know that's living fruit. Reason being I'm a king, to bring these people together in this world as a team. Yeah, we gotta make the right decision. They already want us dead like this, about in prison.
Yeah. How the fuck do y'all like that motherfucker right there? That was Shank Black, Butte the Maniac, featuring City Girl J with their track right there called Purpose, Reason, Karma. Dope motherfucking track by them right there. All right, up next, I got, like I was telling y'all about earlier, dude I met up with yesterday, an artist named Damien. And here's this fucking track right here called Likewise. Crank it up, let's go.
I used to think I had to prove it to ones that believe me. I used to think it would be easy to be on the TV. And many nights I used to dream about money receiving, but never once thought the ones I knew would be deceiving. And say la vie, anytime they try and get with me, they figure since they rollin' they don't pay and just get it for free. But fail to understand I paid my way in. Just because we boys, that don't mean that you just stay in. We all supposed to pull our own weight. I'm pulling higher so they pulling away. The whispering behind my back, but then they smile on my face. It's jealousy over the life that I'm living, they wanna taste. I know niggas would kill to make what I made in the day. My future bright because I slaved on the days that this shit was great. Made the choice to make some moves and y'all made the choices to stay. Who to blame for your actions? I'm too grown for this. New truck, bought it off the lot and improved the ownership. Yeah, I got nicer with my bars, but honestly like my older shit. That's when the nigga had to prove that he could really spit. Now I get invited to parties with suit attire. Rappers in the drought for them bars, I'm the supplier. Like Kanye, I spit it through the wire. Had to put the work in, now that it's working, I'm buying what I desire. The temper's flaring, can't believe that it's me they hearing. Appeal to the fans, but once hate and be the most caring. It's very scary, nigga, 3-timing like Bloody Mary. Ice on my neck and favor ice cream from Ben and Jerry's. Different flavors a nigga get to savor, I'm trying to tell you. These rhymes beat my life, I'm just beating the acapella. Once I beat the case, swear I did the race on they ass. All my old flames, man, I'm erasing they ass. Any new whip, I get it and crash. I'm fully covered through my auto, so no problem, they just give me a pass. It was fun while it lasts, but I'm on to the next. Papa's in before I passed out. Texting my ex, my BM asked me what's left after them wild spending habits. The wild week in Paris and my girl with new breasts. And my answer was oh my god. Alright. Mary Cake, we might have to run that one back. Yeah.
Yeah, right there. That was an artist named Damien with his track right there called Likewise. Man, this dude, you know what? I don't think I've met one artist personally that I didn't think was a cool person. I'm trying to think, man. Oh, wait, yeah, I have. No, I'm not going to speak on them, though. Anyway, it took me a second, man. It's been over a year since I even fucking really fucked with that person. So, yeah, there's that. Yeah, but, man, that's just one of those fucking things, man. Whenever you think people are cool, you get to know them a little bit better, and you're like, no, wait a second. This person ain't that. That's not them. No. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Alright, anyway, I'm not gonna get too deep into that. I'm gonna keep the fucking grooves moving. Up next, I got Famoso right here with his track called Criminology Perspective. Now, this dude Famoso is sick with it lyrically, man. And I'm not bullshitting you. You want to know how I'm not bullshitting you? Here, just listen.
Fuck y'all niggas know about me. Y'all niggas hate from the sidelines, nigga. Fuck out of here. The high perfected criminology, my prime directive. Playing cat and mouse with precincts of grimy detectives. 5 boroughs, my playground, put it in perspective. I'm all city, but the world is my main objective. I got my sights on, becoming an icon. Your boys hot, watch me blow like a pipe bomb. Putting the squeeze on the industry like pythons. I'm the storm that hit when everything seemed quite calm. I turn seas up, storm surge, splash ashore. I brand beef up, my 44's a matador. Dog out the reservoir, hoodied up in camouflage. We come from catalog, savages and sabotage. Upgraded the 40 cal to a 44. The 4/5 at the crib inside the dresser drawer. Out of the AK-47, 46 to spray. Now use an episode on the first 48. We bulldozers, homie, and use a featherweight. My Candace Alexander, so you know it's great. I'm on the grind, I'm not bothered by the cuts and scrapes. Come right up under your nose and snatch a plate of steak. I get straight to the point, like a thumbtack. If guns clap, you'll be at the crossroads with a hubcap. But when I ride, I let the ratchet give that ass a tuna and leave you floating in the ocean like a schooner tuna. Yeah. Famoso. Hard times over and out.
Did y'all pay attention? Did y'all get that motherfucking track right there? I don't know if y'all got that track right there, man. That was Famoso with his track called Criminology Perspective. Alright, now if you don't think he's got fucking bars on bars on bars, I don't know what the fuck else to tell you, man. You know what? Alright, here. I'll tell you this shit right here. Listen to Famoso with his track right here called Power then. If you don't fucking understand, here we go.
Headshots fly right out of concealed weaponry. Drawn by the bow gun man with no discrepancy. Shots riddle the block, bystanders run for cover. Instead of hitting the target, he kills an innocent mother. A 12-year-old sister left to raise a younger brother. Her father up north for selling to an undercover. She forced to move with auntie who's older but acts younger. Loves the nightlife and known to frequent different lovers. New atmosphere, she forced to grow up much quicker. By 14, smoking weed, taking sips of liquor. Body of a woman, older men begin to court her. Not realizing she's somebody's younger daughter. One night she stumbled out into a Ford Explorer, never to be seen till SVU on Law and Order. An ongoing tragedy in urban inner cities for children not enjoying childhood and growing quickly. His sister went missing and his aunt is still tricking. The loss of his mother got him flipping, not thinking. He's out on the block late nights chasing that chicken. Chilling with the homies, gang banging in the building. Pants sagging, throwing up gang signs and flagging. Hammer on his waist, he bragging about toe tagging. No one responsible for his mother's early departure. The one responsible for him seeing his life darker. The one responsible for missing the intended target. Instead, leaving his mother dead outside the supermarket. A memory he constantly revisits when his eyes shut. Nightmare so vivid he throws up upon waking up. He isn't gonna rest or relent. He's hell-bent on making this coward pay the ultimate consequence. Every time he blinks, he sees the sequence of events. It's gonna be the end of him when they cross paths again. few years later, on the same strip, his mother died. Shorty now a man with his own narcotic enterprise. Got word about the connect he get his work from. Before he started moving weight, he used to be a bold gun. Hate to break it to you, he the one that killed your mother. Why you think he never worked with you direct, my brother? The words you're telling me at this moment making my mind spin. How you got this info? You a dead man if you lying. They call me Spider, just came home from 10 years in Elmira. Your dad Messiah told me on this block is where I find you. We was on the same tier, we used to lift weights together. Told me when I got in touch with you for you to read this letter. My son, it's been a minute since what happened to Yolanda. For you to see that made my time harder, stressed and somber. The dude responsible go by the name of Ozone Brim, and I'ma plug you with some people to get close to him.
Y'all get it yet? Alright. That right there was Famoso with his track called Power. Right before that, I played one called Criminology Perspective. Criminology Perspective, dope, small, short track. I figured I'd give y'all a little bit bigger of a taste, so I'll give you about 4-ish minutes of Famoso right there with those two tracks. Like I said, man, Famoso, sick with it lyrically. Alright, y'all, fuck it, dude. I know I can't fuck with this dude. This dude is fucking insane. But him and an artist named Damien, they lit fire on this motherfucking track that me and them two are working on right now. Well, actually, technically, we're all done. We're just waiting on mixing and mastering. Those two guys, man, it's a great honor to be on a fucking track with people of that caliber, man, because it definitely gives me something to shoot for, man, and I'm not just fucking dick riding or whatever the fuck y'all want to call it either. Alright, man, I got some more fucking great music here for y'all right now. Up next, I got Chilled Up Muggy with his track right here called Breath. Crank it up, let's go.
Yeah. Wave love. Took a trip, took a Molly. Might have been an E-pill. Earling up those dreamers got me sun, can't feel my feet still. Nigga, I've been buzzing underwater like a seashell. Y'all still worship retail. Reality's been bending, time extended, peep the details. Shit been fell apart though. Blowing like a windmill, brawling like I'm Harpo. Bitch, don't get it twisted, no statistics with the barcode. Rap is my religion, got some Jesus with the God flow. Could never, codeine sipping with my heart slow. Cross it off and hope to die, getting money like a narco. Down the holes where you find me, college blind and Donnie Darko. Tweaking like the shining silver lining around my heart though. Who better? Don't wanna be famous. I'm just after the cheddar. Plus I'm giving you flamers, but I'm down for whatever. No, I eat off the pavement. Swear my life is like a movie. I just gotta be patient and let it breathe. Swear my life is like a movie. I just gotta be patient and let it breathe. Yeah, my life is like a movie. I just gotta be patient and let it breathe. Yeah, my life is like a movie, I just gotta be patient and let it breathe. Swear my life is like a movie, I just gotta be patient and let it breathe. Strive for embetterment, pissed on your pedestal, nice as I ever been. I've been floating off in dimensions, benevolent. Been spilling tears, third eye, show me evidence. I've been riding waves, feel like Dr. Strange. I can see it all from the cradle to the grave. Everything just is, nothing is the same. Lived a million lives, walked a billion planes. Bitch, I never died, bitch, I never changed. I can't live a lie, so I'm in the lane. Price is really high, but it can't be paid. I'ma take my time, I'ma let it breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swear my life is like a movie, I just gotta be patient and let it breathe. Yeah, my life is like a movie, I just gotta be patient and let it breathe. Yeah, my life is like a movie, I just gotta be patient and let it breathe. Swear my life is like a movie, I just gotta be patient and let it breathe. Swear my life is like a movie, I just gotta be patient and let it breathe. Yeah, my life is like a movie, I just gotta be patient and let it breathe. Yeah, my life is like a movie, I just gotta be patient and let it breathe. Swear my life is like a movie, I just gotta be patient and let it breathe.
Yeah. Alright. That right there was Chilled Up Muggy with his track called Breathe. I had a fucking typo on that shit, so whenever I said it, I was like, wait a second, I don't think that's supposed to be breath, I think that's supposed to be breathe. Anyway, that was Chilled Up Muggy with his track right there called Breathe. Completely my fault for fucking that up. Anyway, up next, I got Frank Black with his track right here called It's Gonna Be You. Dope track right here. Crank it up.
Big clips, hold 30. I gotta keep an extra. You big lip niggas funny. Cause y'all so extra. Yeah, y'all so extra. Yeah, now I gotta get you. And you was my dog, man. You a dead dog, man. I wish I never met you. Hey, 2 big clips, hold 30. I gotta keep an extra. Yeah, you big lip niggas funny. Y'all so extra. Yeah, why so extra? Hey, now I gotta get you. Hey, and you was my dog, man. You a dead dog, man. I wish I never met you. 9 a.m. A nigga get the phone call. Tupac in the head, 2 shots in the head. Nah, nigga dome off. Young niggas getting busy. The Ivy League grad talk. Be young nigga silly. Kill a nigga on graduation and he still walk. Hey, and my niggas is bout it. Niggas is clowning, man. SKS rifle, ACOG mounted, man. Fuck about who said what, nigga. You found me, man. We about to go to war. That's what it sounded like. That's what it sounded like. 30. I gotta keep an extra. You big lip niggas funny. Cause y'all so extra. Yeah, y'all so extra. Yeah, now I gotta get you. And you was my dog, man. You a dead dog, man. I wish I never met you. Hey, 2 big clips, hold 30. I gotta keep an extra. Yeah, you big lip niggas funny. Y'all so extra. Yeah, why so extra? Hey, now I gotta get you. Hey, and you was my dog, man. You a dead dog, man. I wish I never met you.
That right there was Frank Black with his track called It's Gonna Be You. Up next, I got Lyricscape with his track right here called Dreams. Dope motherfucking track right here. Crank it up right now.
And I done laid my head down and dream this shit. G.O.D. when I was young, I seen this shit. You don't know another nigga getting me like this. We the motherfucking move me and my team legit. And I done laid my head down and dream this shit. G.O.D. when I was young, I seen this shit. You don't know another nigga getting me like this. We the motherfucking move me and my team legit. We been trying to get this money off the trap end, but got legitimate businesses on the back end. We just split up the dividends, put them back in. I'm talking flippity flippin' shit, get it crackin'. That's why I rippity rippin' shit like a savage. Run your lips chop and get the flippin' shit like gymnastics. For this baggage, I'm not playing, lil' homie. I know you're older, yeah, I know what the fuck I said, lil' homie. I got plans, lil' homie, before I let you stand in the way of my plans, you're gony. I'm just counting up the profits. Don't nothing feel better than some dollars in your pocket. So much of this shit, caught the safe and I like it. My bitch noising out of mouth, I tell a girl stop it. I always kinda figured I'd be that nigga. Shout out to John Summerrow, he instilled it in me. Shout out to all of my brothers that's just been sticking with me. Used to be broke, now we all going fucking get it. G.O.D. when I was young, I seen this shit. You don't know another nigga getting me like this. We the motherfucking move me and my team legit. And I done lay my head down and dream this shit. G.O.D. when I was young, I seen this shit. You don't know another nigga getting me like this. We the motherfucking move me and my team legit. I used to dream about rapping like this, but now I live it. And my sound different. Plus CBP put the bass in the beat, it pound different. Never knew that I would take it this far, let alone make my own sound, raising the bar. Judicial system, sex offenders, they rape you with charges. Public defender ain't paid enough, he just making shit harder. Bitch switching cause I wanna put some right in the jar. Sitting here with these devils in the cardinal law, but I'ma keep on pushing. Wanna find it, you gotta keep on looking. Do something productive with your time, you don't mind on me acting stupid. Lost myself, had to find me and get back to music. Set up a team and we all move me. I got a dream like Dr. King, I've been getting to it, and I'm sticking to it. Memory bank, I've been picking through it, and that's why I make the slickest music. Creative minds, we the fucking movement. I done lay my head down and dream this
this shit. G.O.D. when I was young, I seen this shit. You don't know another nigga getting me like this. We the motherfucking move me and my team legit. And I done lay my head down and dream this shit. G.O.D. when I was young, I seen this shit. You don't know another nigga getting me like this. We the motherfucking move me and my team legit.
That right there was Lyricscape with his dope track right there called Dreams. Dope track right there called Dreams. Man, my phone is fucking going so nuts right now. I had to turn that motherfucker off because, no disrespect, but somebody fucking tagged me in a live video and then people start sharing it. I have no problem with people tagging me and shit. I have no problem with people sharing shit, obviously. But for some reason, when only a couple different people on my friends list tag me in some shit and people share it, it shares it. I get every single notification for a share, and it's annoying. I respect it. I appreciate them fucking thinking of me. I don't mean disrespect by it, but goddamn it, I have no fucking clue what the hell is wrong with Facebook, because whenever I tag people and shit and then people share it, it doesn't do the same thing. It honestly doesn't go any fucking where sometimes. But for some reason, when people tag me in live videos especially, it just blows my fucking phone up and it's very distracting. So I apologize to every single one of y'all who've been tuning in the last couple tracks here and you're like, what the fuck, dude is like not really mentally there. Yeah, it's because I've been fucking trying to get these tracks put together, but then my phone's blowing the fuck up and it's very, very distracting. Anyway, I do not have ADHD, just saying. Anyway, up next, I got another great track right here from Leif Erikson. This is his track called Foreclosure. Crank it up.
Yes, sir. Good times, man. You know, the local mom and pop shop back in the day, man. Everybody knew everybody. You know, I remember going to Woolworths, grandma, and stuff like that, man. Just
this sound nice right here. Much, man. Just remind me of back home. Man. Still home. Yeah, I've been here most of my life. Sinai Hospital, 76 with an Afro pick. Age of innocence, family reunion flicks, barbecue open pits, cabarets and fly outfits, humble beginnings. When neighbors used to speak, and when that porch light came on, your night was complete. Initiated on my own, but I got whoopings till I was a teenager, little half grown. On the bigger things in adulthood, then I grew into my own self, misunderstood. I stood on my values, but fortunate enough through divorce of my parents to stay on a narrow path. Though the wrath of street pharmaceuticals could have sucked me in, urban rights had another blend, and so did the block. Like every single summer, elected officials want to take my hood under. Courtown got that swing, Midtown got that swing. I said the downtown got that swing, but the hood don't got not one damn thing. It's foreclosure. The present day was formed by the crack epitomology. No apologies for makers of the policies, lobbying for more benefits of self. Sneaky arrangements that triple their wealth. From the least to greatest, all greedy for gain. Businessmen and politicians' mindset is the same. Check the history timeline occurring with the fall of economics. A recession in the city for the country caught upon it. Sex lies and videotapes and handshakes all became a factor in the downtown landscape. Not before property value fell to a low. To recoup the time and build they escrow, they let the building sit and collect dust and eyesore. Strategize so they ain't have to pay more taxes on the back end while we became casualties. And deals orchestrated by the Illich family. Dearborn got that swing, Ferndale got that swing. I said Livonia got that swing, but the hood don't got not one damn thing. It's foreclosure. Yeah, man.
It's all good, man, but, you know, I don't know about it, man. It seems like they just trying to cut the city in half, man. You got downtown and then you got Detroit, man. And it's just crazy. You know, I'm all for change, man, but at what cost do you forget the people?
Exactly. That right there was Leif Erikson with his dope track right there called Foreclosure, featuring Smoke. And what they were speaking on right there in that whole track, but especially at the end, is 100% real, man. Like, we're all for change. We're all for progress. We're all for getting shit better. But what's the cost? What's the price? That's one thing we gotta always fucking look at, man. Because everybody wants to progress. Everybody wants better. But it just depends on the price. Okay? Sometimes we can do shit pretty good, cheap. We can progress, but some things cost a lot. And you know, honestly, most of the time, if you want to progress and you want to get to a different level, you gotta pay a high price for it. And it's not always about money either. Sometimes it's time. Sometimes you gotta take the time in order to work a little bit extra to have the extra money. Or if you're fine with the money, you just gotta devote the time, because what you need to do in order to progress just takes hours, right? You gotta take those hours from somewhere else in your life and devote them to that. And sometimes that's necessary. Most of the time that's necessary. Most of the time when I hear people say what obstacles are in their way, what happens to be done, especially including myself, when I got obstacles, when anybody else has obstacles, what's the main fucking obstacle? Time. Man, I just don't have time. Yeah, but some people don't have time because they allocate their time to other things that are non-productive. Some people are just their time's already allocated out for other responsibilities that they have. You know, so there's a fine line right in there. It just depends on your own personal life. But when it comes down to, honestly, it's not called sacrifice whenever you're paying a price in order to get somewhere or something that you want. It's not called sacrifice. Sacrifice is when you give it up for other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, sacrifice is when you hop in front of a fucking train for somebody, physically or metaphorically. You know what I'm saying? That sacrifice is when you give your all for someone else. That's sacrifice. It's not called sacrifice whenever you're skipping on you're taking your entertainment budget out of your thing, where you normally would purchase those video games, or where you would go out to the bars or clubs or whatever. When you're taking that money and you're spending it on investing in yourself with music or whatever the fuck your hobby is or whatever, man, that's not sacrifice. That's reallocating your resources in order to grow, aka that's also called an investment. Okay, there's a big difference. And it's not called sacrifice whenever you normally go to bed at 10 and wake up at 6, and you end up working on shit and don't go to sleep until 12 and still wake up at 6. That's not sacrifice either. I understand you're losing hours of sleep. You're losing the money that you want to spend on your entertainment. You're losing other things, but it's not called sacrifice. Not every loss is a sacrifice. Those are called investments. So whether you take your time that you would normally spend with your family and you use it for productive means on something that will benefit everyone in that family, that's not sacrifice either. That's an investment. All right, personal story, man. When I was first starting out with HipHop Hour, it was a podcast only, okay? So what I was doing is I was putting everything together, and I was laying out every single track that I wanted to play for the whole hour to 2 hours, all right? Somewhere in there. I would lay it all out. I would have videos, and if the person didn't have videos for their track, I would put up pictures, like cover art and stuff like that of them, right, to be playing for the YouTube version. Obviously for the Spotify and iTunes and all that shit versions, that didn't matter, right? But I would lay it all out, and then I would go in and I would punch in with what I wanted to say whenever I was introducing somebody, introducing the next track or talking about the previous one, I would dub that in, and then I'd have to go, I would record all of those, and then I would put them in where they need to go, edit all the volume, edit all the timing to where everything transitioned perfectly fine and everything. And I taught myself how to do all that. I watched some videos on YouTube, but most of the time I just fucked with it. Okay, and I had some previous experience where I kind of taught myself how to use FL Studio back in like 2006 and shit like that, 2007, whenever I first started messing around with music. So I kind of knew how to edit audio samples and shit like that. So I just taught myself how to do all that shit. I spent hours at my computer that instead of with my family. Hours and hours and hours. I was only getting 3-4 hours of sleep at night. Sometimes I get a little bit more if I cut myself early. Half the time I'd be falling asleep at my desk while doing it, and then my lady would come in when she was going to bed and wake my ass up or whatever, and then I would get back to work on it some more, and then I'd go to sleep after she did and shit like that. There was hours and hours and hours, man. I didn't sacrifice them, I invested, because now, for one, I'm on live radio now with HipHop Hour, all right? HipHop Hour has grown in not only quality, but in quantity. We got all kinds of fucking artists here on HipHop Hour. Got multiple different platforms now. Got live radio. And what I do now with the live radio is I just come in here and I just talk. I play the fucking music and click a bunch of buttons and shit like that. Get everything transitioning from one to the other. And just go. I hit record whenever I start the motherfucker, and then after that I pop it all in all the platforms, databases, and to upload it to the servers and shit, and boom, it's done. I spent a lot of time, a lot of hours investing in doing something I wanted to do. Long story short, that's what the fuck y'all need to do. Alright, it's not called a sacrifice. I didn't sacrifice my time with my family in order to help create HipHop Hour and what's going on with this and the movement that is coming behind it and with it that will take everyone into the future. And I'm not just talking about me and my family either. I'm talking about anybody who rocks with HipHop Hour. Whether you are an artist or whether you are just a listener. Hip hop is a culture. I've been trying to tell y'all this. And my vision is to have a place right here at HipHop Hour where people can come together and collaborate on music, clearly, but also where people who are not musically inclined, who just love listening to music, can still come and feel like they're a part of something. They can get on the socials and in the comment sections of the different streams, whether it's live or whether it's recorded over on YouTube and shit like that, and they can they can talk with people of a like mind, and they can have these conversations about the culture. They can rock with certain people, they can meet different people and collaborate on different things. That's the type of shit I'm wanting to build. An actual culture, a community. Because that's what the fuck hip hop is. And no, it's not just centered around me and my vision. Alright? Like I said, the culture is everyone inside coming together and creating positive change. Creating something of value. Creating greatness. I make a joke whenever I either leave the house to go to a studio like I did yesterday, or whenever I hop into my personal studio right here where I'm at with y'all right now and work on music. I make the joke to my kids, when they're, hey, what are you gonna go do? I'm like, I'm gonna go create greatness. It's a joke, but it's not. Whenever I say I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna work on some music, whether it's HipHop Hour or my personal shit. But at the same time, it's I can't remember the name of what it's called, but it's one of those type of jokes that have a lot of truth in it. I can't remember the technical name for that shit right off the top of my head, but that's what I do. I'm trying to create greatness and help others create greatness. Because honestly, that's what I do more often than not. I help other people create greatness. Why? Because I got so much fucking love for this culture and the vision of this culture. And I've realized that, yeah, we can sit and talk politics all day. You know, Democrat, Republican, fucking over in Great Britain, y'all got Tories and all that shit, right? We can sit and talk that all day. But when it comes down to it, them motherfuckers just work for us. But the flip side of that is that they feel as if they own us. We are their subjects. No matter what country you're listening to me talk right now from, that's how the leaders feel. The leaders see us as commodities, as subjects to them. Why? Because we go out every day and we produce. And the fruits of our labor that we produce, they take a piece of that. And then they go and spend it on whatever they want to. And they tell y'all it's for your benefit. They go and they give themselves exorbitant salaries. I mean, I don't know about where y'all live, but here in the United States, the median income is around like $52,000, $53,000 a year. And most politicians in Washington, at least, I know the states are about the same, but most politicians in Washington, D.C. that work at the federal level, their salaries start at like $150,000 or more. So just going into politics, you'll triple your income from the national median income. If that don't, and the motherfuckers only work like 8 months out of the year total or some shit like that, right? So, and I'm talking about like at work. Obviously what they do, not while in the houses of fucking government. You know, they might be doing work and yada yada, all that shit, networking, all that stuff. But what I'm saying is, they feel as if they own us because they feel as if they need at least triple what the average Joe is making here in this fucking country. And their salary is coming from the average Joe everyday motherfucker in this fucking country. And it's the same way all across the world. Alright? I just only know statistics from my fucking house. What y'all house is, that's y'all business. But think about that. I'm not trying to go on a big tangent like I did last Sunday, right? But think about that. So that's why I had this revelation. Shout out to my unofficial mentor, Jason Stapleton, who I've been listening to his podcast for fucking like 3-4 years, man. And this dude talks about getting out of that paradigm, left versus right, red versus blue, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, the team sport of politics. Get out of that mind state. Because that's not going to get you anywhere. That's actually a form of control. Where you need to get is where you're helping out yourself and your community of people who are like-minded, who want progression. So that's why I got HipHop Hour here. Because every single one of y'all listening, every single one of y'all participating in some way, shape, or form are participating in a culture of hip-hop that is all about fucking progression and about people living the lives that they want to live, doing what they want to do, and being happy, enjoying life. Having the spoils of their labor, be able to live the life that they want to live. Because that's actually how you're going to get the society that you want to live in. Voting for people won't necessarily do that. That's just a tool. It depends on how you use that tool. And as you see from current events, if you're listening to this live or recently after I've recorded it, you know the numbers game. There are way more people of us than the people who work for us that feel like they own us. The owners, there's hardly any of them. So, when we change ourselves and the people around us, that spreads. And then that changes the way our governments run. That changes the way our societies are. Not trying to vote for people, not trying to get in political debates with people all day, not bitching and moaning and crying and everything like that, saying somebody else shoulda, woulda, coulda. What changes is changing yourself, changing your mind state, and then spreading that to the people around. saying, hey, I'm going to live my life like this. Hey, we should live our lives like this. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. And that track right there from Leif Erikson called Foreclosure is all about that. Yeah, we all want change, we all want progression, but at what cost? What are we doing? Well, some areas of the country, fucking buildings have been either systematically or just through neglect ran down to the point to where the property value of that and its surrounding areas are so cheap that people can come in, buy it up, demolish it, build it up, and then sell it for at least double the profit. Now, honestly, in theory, that's good business practice. However, to come in and buy shit at cheap and fucking build it up nicer and sell it for a profit, that portion of the business process is good. However, the manipulation where you line the pockets of people in charge of that area in order for have them turn a blind eye and cause shit to fucking fall apart, that portion is fucked up. That portion is what we need to change. So how do you change that? Well, you change that by changing everything at an individual level. See, because all those people that lived in the areas that started falling apart, that people were turning away from, that no help was coming, they were sitting there still waiting for that help to come. And then the only help that came is in the form of an eviction notice and a little bit of a check to move to another part of town. Hey, you know what? We're closing this down, but we got these over here that we built. Those are decent for you. How about there? You move over there. You're waiting on the cavalry to come. Why? Why wait for the fucking cavalry to come when you could be your own cavalry? Or you could be the cavalry that helps your neighbor. Don't rely on anybody else. It's your life. You live it. You take control of your life. Because nobody else is going to give a fuck about you any more than what you give a fuck about yourself. You're going to be the main one. I tell my kids this shit all the time. When they talk about friends this, whatever, family that, you ultimately are going to be the one that has your self-interest at top priority. Nobody else. Not even your closest loved one. They may love the fuck out of you. They may do any and everything for you. But at the end of the day, yeah, that might, that might be the only exception to the rule. Is that kind of shit. But I'm just talking about like with your strangers. See, I was going to go off on something, but I haven't think about it while I was talking. At the end of the day, especially when it comes to strangers, no stranger is going to have your best interest at top of their mind. Everybody is self-interested, and that's not a negative thing either. That's a positive thing. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back to the motherfucking music right here, alright? I'm not gonna get into too much more shit. I feel like I just said a decent amount of shit right there. I just got inspired by that motherfucking track. Leif Erikson and a bunch of these other great hip-hop artists we got right here on HipHop Hour, they inspired the fuck out of me, man. Like I was telling y'all at the beginning of the show, I just came together with an artist named Damien. That's his full name, not just like some artist named Damien, but an artist named Damien. Dope dude. I've known him for a little while. But me and him are doing a collaboration track, just me and him. But then also I went last night and me, him, and Famoso are working on a track. And they inspired the hell out of me. Last week kicking it with Famoso and Tiana Flow and Eastside Flow at the protest inspired the fuck out of me as well too. See, I get inspired by other real people. Eastside Flow just sent me a video today. I sent it out to a few other people I know. I'm not gonna 100% back this the guy yet until I fully understand exactly what his platform is and stuff like that. But dude seems to be on point with a lot of shit. It's inspiring, and that's kind of where my head's been because I was watching a fucking YouTube video before the fucking track or before the show here today. But you always got to work on progression. And the only way that things are going to progress is that you. Anyway, Harkos, shut the fuck up. Let's get back to the goddamn music. I got Schizo right here with his track called Lonely Road. Crank it the fuck up. Let's go.
Cause this is IBL, the intelligent black lyricist. Yeah. Life can be so cold when you grow up with dope fiends who need no soul. The neckties, they only gold, so now they walk on a lonely road. You see the picture like me, but if they only knew a lot of lies from these rap guys, this is only truth. And now they green with envy cause my currency blue. IBL, we the chosen few. Now walk with me through my only truth. I'm trying to talk to the lonely youth. See, I was born with a taste for Piff, hash, and Hennessy. The day I didn't have it, I started hustling anything from high yellow rocks that disperse your dopamine. The needles full of poison with false hope for lonely fiends. We brother Malcolm prodigies, getting money by any means. Unified we stand, divided rises our enemy. I'm engulfed in a kush inferno, drowned in promethazine. Life is a riddle, my life lies in a living dream. Back to the times of diamond mines and dynasties, defining things like continents for property, monopoly, real life hierarchy, not this hypocrisy of whoremongers and idolatry. My dollars be always in blessings, no evil follows him. Now either rise or die in lies like scholars did. Life can be so cold when you grow up in a world that needs no proof. Youth blinded by new trends that need those shoes. Cops killing the innocent and need no proof. Mothers watching their children shot, they scream don't shoot. Then they tell us to calm down and please don't loot. I'm tired of rundowns, let's burn it to the ground. They don't want us to make a sound, let's air this fucker out and burn this fucker down while they clearly ducking down. I was born in New York, the city of 4 pounds. Fiends sleep in the alleys, pissy hallways and vandals. Tagged up buildings and project children, known for selling crack and letting off hawks like the gorillas. Mother raising their sons to turn into killers. Daughters getting turned out and winos visit just to come up on a fix and another warm whiskey. They tell me calm down, it's the shit that I envision. Now listen. Life can be so cold when you live in the devil's world where God needed most. Prayers go up in rain clouds and rain down dope. Tears turn into acid drops and bleed out hope. Lies cover the public eyes. We need not vote like a drowning fish in water. We need not choke. So follow me to a land we need not go. What they told our ancestors and thieved our gold. Raped our women and seized our youth. So pardon me for not partaking in shit y'all do. Listen. Life can be so great when you grow up with white parents that don't teach hate. Black parents that will teach faith. Pray to the Father, we need pray. Nothing left that he needs say.
All right. That right there was Schizo with his track right there called Lonely Road. Look, I appreciate every single one of y'all tuning the fuck into Hip Hop Hour. I appreciate the motherfucking feedback that I get as well too. I just got some feedback from that little fucking monologue I had right there. Dude said, man, that's a lot of information. A lot of people are going to tune out really quick. Well, you know what, bro? For one, you didn't. You said you joking around saying you almost fell asleep, but you know, I know it's my smooth voice, but at the same time, I'm not trying to market to people who have a 2-second attention span. I'm trying to talk to the people who are on the same fucking level, who can sit and have a conversation like that. That's what I'm saying. That's why I go on little rants like that, because for one, I can talk my ass off for an hour and a half at least, and then take a drink of water and go for another hour and a half. You know that damn well, dude. But I don't know. I just, like you said, I get inspired by other people, and then I go off on little tangents. But I feel that the real people that are on the same level or that are getting on that level are going to 100% understand and eat the fuck up what I just said and want to have a conversation about it. And that's what I'm worried about, man. No disrespect to anybody, but I'm not worried about the simple-minded motherfuckers no more. I spent a decent amount of time, too much time actually, trying to market the simple-minded motherfuckers, because they're the ones that, you know, will run up the plays. The other ones will do all that kind of shit. But then I got inspired by somebody else who was talking to me and saying, look, man, a cult-like following, you got to be hardcore on your principles, and you got to sit and do, you got to speak truth. You got to say what's up. So there it is right there. Anyway, up next, I got Black Shinobi with his motherfucking track right here called Take Me Back. Let's go.
This is a little nostalgic, man.
Take me back to the days, you cars, babe, blaze. Take me back to the days, you cars, babe, blaze. Take me back to the days, you cars, babe, blaze. Hey, babe, blaze. Take me back to the days, you cars, babe, blaze. Take me back to the days, you cars, babe, blaze. Take me back to the days, you cars, babe, blaze. Hey, Beyblade.
Take me back to the days, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Beyblades, Pokemon, Game Boys, Mega Man, Saturdays. Time so simple, just the bros, no need for silly hoes. Case closed, DBZ and Yu-Yu Hakusho. Yeah, we nerds to the fullest, no need to hide the fact. Live your life, who you are, man. I'm alright with that. Adult Swim, gonna see Space Ghost, follow me, Cowboy, Bebop, Fully Cooling, GT.
Take me back to the days, Yu-Yu cards, Beyblades. Take me back to the days, Yu-Yu cards, Beyblades. Take me back to the days, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Beyblades. Hey, Beyblades, take me back to the days, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Beyblades. Take me back to the days, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Beyblades. Take me back to the days, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Beyblades. Hey, Beyblades.
I'm thinking about the first time I picked up a Yu-Gi deck. No, my mama gonna yell about the money I done spent. It didn't matter, I was happy, I was filled with no regrets. Grab the bike, call Chris, we about to get some dueling in. I will admit my niggas cold, and that's the way it goes. Oh well, one love, man, that's always big, bro. I think back to them days when we always stayed up late. I paid dues to my niggas, Christay and Devontae.
Take me back to the days, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Beyblades. Take me back to the days, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Beyblades. Take me back to the days, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Beyblades. Hey, Beyblades, take me back to the days, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Beyblades. Take me back to the days, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Beyblades. Take me back to the days, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Beyblades. Hey, Beyblades.
The nerds race supreme, I know it's not a dream. Beating broken, put it down, I know just what it means. Stand tall, take it in, be strong, you got a friend. Make it know you got the strength of Super Saiyan, or maybe Nin, maybe Juice, or whatever your style is. Bring it out, we're proud, this isn't the stories. And remember the words that I say, and I hope that you feel okay. I'm not a rapper, just a nerd with a hell of a lot to say.
Take me back to the days, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Beyblades. Take me back to the days, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Beyblades. Take me back to the days, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Beyblades. Hey, Beyblades, take me back to the days, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Beyblades. Take me back to the days, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Beyblades. Take me back to the days, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Beyblades. Hey.
Yeah, getting a little bit of fun on that one right there. That was Black Shinobi with his track called Take Me Back. Talking about some real shit right there, taking back to some childhood shit, where he's talking about, Pokemon, all that other kind of shit that he used to do back then, man. Dope track right there from Black Shinobi. Shout out to fucking Black Shinobi. Dude's just fucking raw, real dude. If y'all don't know about Black Shinobi, y'all fucking missing out. Up next, I got AZ with a track right here called DMB Spray Out, produced by Alchemist apparently. So let's go ahead and check this motherfucker out right here. Let's go.
Elements, rap so tight and the story the elements. Fuck easy, yo, that's just perilous. I've been wondering where did he go, don't need any evidence. When I flow with the elegance, on the peak of the flow like smoke with a blaze. And these big bud taste so resonance, right to base, turn the man so facing the sediment. Checking them, beat, I be wrecking them, hitting with a 1-2 combo, taking them. Bending like Beckham, I'm working on the mic, if it's instrument. On the mic, if it's specimen. Think about how the scene that George when I dice it off with my tour when I board, I be checking them. Said they're better than me, but I ain't letting them. Start stepping them. Other than thinking off like Jetson. Better than new to the scene, got a heart and a man of a veteran. Got a heart and a man of a veteran. I'm a veteran, and I'm taking off just like Jetson. MCs when I touch things with you like tap, man, like a medicine. Like tap, like a medicine. You know my middle name should be versatility. The way I kill a beat in 1,000 different ways they say. I'm on an instrumental kidding spree, but fuck lyrically. I grab this beat in the head like I not deal with it physically. Yo. Never be the same. AZ Urban Links, DMB business. That's some new shit. Spend so much time alone, I keep telling myself I don't need no soul. All I need is a crow. I keep blowing smoke with whatever comes. I never need to get under control, but I don't want to live life from repeat cards. But I never achieve is unknown. When I feel like I'm destined for more, but it's too hard to escape in the zone, so step back. So I'm taking a phone, look about you, man, I get a blade in the throat. You ask man, I blaze to the cold, man in the dark and foes. Ain't no baker, but I will still making it go. You man would never ever make it on road. You don't know what it takes to let go. Man, I'm setting up shot I feel like Tesco. The hobby got need is a vets, bro. Hey, all about veteran. Been a vet for you, dog, cause I ain't dead of them. Lose my lyrics, see, there's no need to defend them. But I'm threatening. Got bars that will fuck up them, ain't no need for the heroin. No, I ain't brown his teeth. I'm peddling, fuck to the head, G, I got the medicine. Best throw that straight up, if I'm telling him. See me on the road with the boys and I feel with the adrenaline. I be like, yo, what they wanna talk like that for? And up on the floor with a crack jaw. Don't care if you're twice the size you. Roll with a couple of guys, cause that's what a strap's for. Best believe the way that raw. Whenever the kids brought that draw, they sure none of your cat score. That's no judgment time and somebody gonna die when I ride with that for. You bring to the ceiling, got to the back door. That's what it's like when I ride with that for, yo. And I'm quite a skinny bruh. Don't think that I take shit. So don't think I'm a city bruh, cause I will give man a face it. Catch him on that, I'm raw with my dons and I'm racing. Man, when I violate from I just wasting that all day for waste, catch no place lit.
I can't let you do this. I don't know if I'm never gonna be the same. Oh boy, there's gotta be more to this. Just tell me that
Dope track right there. That was AZ straight out the UK with his track right there called DMB Spray Out. Got another dope track right here. It's featuring AZ, but this is Pharma with her track right here called Priceless, straight out the UK as well too. Let's crank it up.
But you are not a Jedi yet.
Catch me sitting on a fence, no taking sides, no arguments. Like, I just get a bit bored of the content. People these days waffling nonsense. Talk about graft, bitch, do me a favour. You got 3 kids, but you never know labour. If you know about graft, you won't be a mechanic getting pills for your clap. Like, work hard, go fast, say nothing, man. I think it's time that I ate my pudding. That cake, split it 3 ways, leave me, myself, in 90 days. Break a little bit off for the ones who deserve it. Perfect, now I got fiends trying to earn it. Yeah, that was me that you saw when you walked by. But you didn't even realise. But I changed that, and every day you're paid back. I'm the best that I've ever been. Now I'm 4 years clean. From the drama and the violence, studying pharmaceutical science. Funny how things go north when you fix up, going to the gym and changing that diet. I don't like bullies and I don't like liars. I don't wanna live in a life of defiance. Wanna smoke weed, get down with the highness. Wanna succeed cause that shit is priceless. Yeah, that shit is priceless. Have one step back in the past 2 years. Had 2 promotions in the past 3 years. 3 life goals in the past 4 years. And 4 good friends in the past 5 years. 6 years in a bucket of lessons. Now we only hope that I'll make it to 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Working my way up that stairway to heaven. I'll make music, but I'm not well known. Every last song is on my phone. Gets like a diary, how my life's been. So when I'm high, I can listen and recite it. Been on the road and I don't mean hiking. But I'm a girl, so bet you undermine it. I won't deny it. I was never one to comply. Like, I never said please and I never said thanks. Smoke mamba and I smoke quite rank. White lightning was a drink that I drank. Living on thought he was unfaithful, cause I got fat. Now he sees me about, and I bet he feels daft. And I heard that guy still smoking crack.
When I look back, give us quite crazy. Spent years in the school focused on my crazy, never been lazy. Till I seen that money to be made from the grade. Do I wanna get paid? It made me. I was moving a zip to the pit on a daily. Started getting real weight, had the old ends, smoking haze, getting wavy. Smoking that haze, getting wavy. Couple brothers from my bitch had to snake me. Them and the all hate me. On the back, give me the food, it's that fam till you make me. Biggest mistake, see. Got a brother got kicked in the face when I cross clean break. One bust, now we're leaking that gravy. Show next man that pain when they do for his face. Straight from my lane into base G. Yo, it's real life, and you're on the right fake, see. When I've been on, everybody wanna get down on the ground and it's fake. These they can make, but they're fake, see. To the fake, see. When it's real talk, maybe. And now I don't make these, hate these babies, cough them up just like fake, see. When I'm on my dough like a bakery. Yeah, I'm on my dough like a bakery.
That right there was Pharma featuring AZ with the track right there called Priceless. Straight out the UK, dope motherfucking artist right there. Pharma is a fucking sick lyricist, man. That chick has got a lot more shit coming up here soon, and she is fucking sick with it on the lyrics. And goddamn it, if I don't get a fucking track with her very soon, I am going to just keep trying to get a track with her, honestly, because she's fucking sick with it. Anyway, up next I got Catastrophe with his track right here called Hard Luck. Crank it up.
Yo, hard luck, open a shop, open you up, tut, alright, fuck the mind shut. The majority of cases, time's up before it starts. You get ripped in half, starved, stripped and kicked from the raft. Man, I couldn't give a shit, time to play with these sharks. Man, I slay with remarks, knock, talk, tick, the clock stick, toxic, crazed, lunatic. Man, I spray you with sparks, flay you so fast. I'm the kind of type that like to stay in the dark, kind of at night, drinking a Heineken, writing again, painting picture, just script, depict this, yeah, brave in the heart, my days drain me, Ross, I'm on this daily task, off with the pixies, trying to raise this mask, fuck it, raise a flask, it's time to blaze this path, man, I'm razor sharp, I'm a raider's arc, a man you made of, I'm evasive, ask, I'm in dangerous parts until the dangers pass. In a stranger's arms, I spit the strangest art. In my spaceship, raw. Love me, hate me, but I'll make you gasp. See you straight on your ass as soon as the bars start. I zoom out, then put the zoo out. Walk and water across the border. What's the cost of order? This is not your cost of order. What's the cost of corner? Wasn't wonder. I got myself an aura like a master of stars, more like a bastard outcast on a starship to Mars. Mix the master by mark, I stick with it till the exquisite exhibit. Make a mark, I remark, spirits visit when I craft. Cry later now, laugh an alligator in the bath. How hard is it to spin it? The room is spinning, the Cheshire cat is grinning. The professor's back, I set fire to the kingling. I mean the kingdom, this is kingdom. Come fear some, I fear none, I feel numb. Don't watch, look, I'm on watch, no hook. We just continue until the beat's done. Pour me a rip with rum, fuck the liver, I'm getting spun. Mash spectral one, match to your petrol drum. Yo, I don't really know what to say right now. We said it all. They tell me, just get on with it. I ask them how. Just tell me, I speak to the eats on my knees, I ain't talking to you. Please leave, these ideas aren't mine. Just a captured moment of time, disguised in a rhyme in the mirror. Look me in my eyes and decide, are you gonna do or are you gonna die? Gemini, break up the pen and fight, pick up the pen and write, transcribe. Come alive, yo. I don't really know what to say right now. They tell me just get on with it. I ask them how. I don't really know what to say right now. They tell me just get on with it. I ask them how. Yo, check last verse, we murdered the first, second, or third. We don't do things by a third. We ain't moving with the herd. We making music you ain't heard, confusing the absurd with the bitter spoken word. And I ain't spoke a word, I just open my mouth. That's the crazy maybe. That's just how I'm feeling lately. Don't wait for me. I don't really know what to say right now. They tell me just get on with it. I ask them how. I don't really know what to say right now. They tell me just get on with it. I ask them how. Just tell me.
Right there, that was Catastrophe with his dope track right there called Hard Luck. Dope track right there from Catastrophe. Up next, I got K-Soul's Mickey Hustle and Crafty with their dope collaboration track called Be Yourself. Let's go.
Yo, yo, yo. Be yourself. Know yourself. You know this. Yeah, it's triple trouble. Sounds of K-Soul's. Crafty, Mickey Hustle. Dr. Recruit on the beat. Be yourself. Listen. Be yourself. Know yourself. Don't rely on anybody else. Escape your hell. Free from jail. Quick, don't let the ship set sail. We're all special in our own way. Don't let them meddle in your own game. Don't ever settle for a low grade. You know your soul's great, better than your whole frame. But cuss you down, create doubt in your mind. Lie and cheat, just to steal your crown. Tackle your rise and try to take you out. Like a sniper, bounce back like a fighter. Bite back like a viper. It's K-Soul's and I'm knocking on doors. Stopping the horror, not dropping the torch. We know we all come from the source. Nothing but pure, love is the cause. Fuck the drugs, guns, money and war.
Be yourself and believe in your wealth, no. Don't let anybody tell you that you're worth less. Be yourself and believe in yourself now. I'll turn around, find and show what your worth is. Seasons change, but hostels still aiming. Stages change, but my bars are still raining. Black, Spanish, Asian, Polish or Canadian. Trinidad to Baghdad, American, Caucasian. Dark skin, mixed race, any skin is blatant. It don't matter where you're from because we're all rough or amazing. From Thailand to the highlands, let's keep this fire blazing. Igniting the passion of my people with these statements. When I say my people, I mean everyone can make it. Cause love truly is the same color when you're naked. It's why if we're the same inside, outside is there still hatred. Gay, bi or straight, it's hate that makes our colors fade quick. When I think about it, man, fam, it makes me damn sick. Diversity's our biggest similarity to work with. Choose nouns wisely, verbs precisely, they're immersive. Especially when the words we choose change the world we learn. Be yourself and believe in your wealth, no. Don't let anybody tell you that you're worth less. Be yourself and believe in yourself now. I'll turn around, find and show what your worth is.
They're trying to block me, man, they'd like to stop me. Had to copyright because these writers copy. Went to war with a fucking one-man army, and I suggest you do the same. This ain't no fun and parties. Trying to fit in with groups that ain't yours will leave your brain warped. You ain't of the same thoughts, and I ain't trying to lose. That's why I'm writing for you. To try and hold you back like a masseuse. But it's out the window when you're getting the phone. They're down in your brain, but you're raining flames, breaking the mold. Painstakingly taking the road, mates vacating the go. Ain't it strange how it changed when you're making the dough? And all you gotta do is be yourself. The right team around you and you won't need no help. But before you get that team, you gotta really believe. Cause how are they gonna believe if you give them nothing to see? Come on.
Track right there from K-Soul's Mickey Hustle and Crafty. Great music right there from those three great UK artists. Up next, I got Virtuoso straight out the UK with his motherfucking track right here called Costly Wars. Crank it up.
I feel all this pain that I mostly caused. Other heads cause me some costly wars, and it gets to the point where you bust through doors and you break some laws. I feel all this pain that I mostly caused. Other heads have caused me some costly wars, and it gets to the point that you bust through doors and you break some laws. I'm not the guy to bring a picture image, but I bring a picture image when I spit my lyrics. Weighing on the digits, keep losing weight. Survival of the fittest is a moving state. Whether you're out in the day or you're cruising late, not ends a Wild West jungle. Hardly anyone's humble, where the snakes and rats, dogs and cats. The way I word shit, you need to pay attention. I kept it real with everything I mentioned. I'm getting pissed off with the human race, cause they stab you in your back, but hardly to your face. They can't battle one-on-one, I'm with 30 mates. I plan to make moves by a 30 date, 2025, if not 28. Yeah. I feel all this pain that I mostly caused. All the heads have caused me some costly wars, and it gets to the point that you bust through doors and you break some laws. I feel all this pain that I've mostly caused. All the heads have caused me some costly wars, and it gets to the point that you bust through doors and you break some laws. My goals in life, G, they're realistic. I got my girl by my side, she's not materialistic. I always keep my views in life optimistic, and I'm always looking into the distance. My views go well beyond their existence. Check the word rate, yeah, man's got the consistence, and I keep putting in persistence. We could be gone in an instance, we're all number statistics. I'd rather chill at home alone with my girl in my zone, or link up with a brother on the risky road. I'd rather chill at home alone or with my girl in my zone, or link up with a brother and we roll out on the risky roads.
Yeah, right there. That was motherfucking Virtuoso with his great track right there called Costly Wars. Up next, I got Wayne Webster with his track right here called Good Vibes. Crank him up.
Don't mess with me, dude, because I can walk on water, eat bullets, and shit ice cream.
Yeah. D-Guns on the beat on this one. Right. Have a dance on me, kid. La 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 la. Spitting flames at your asshole. That rascal that I burned in your castle. Backstab you with a rap and go at you, and too cold to hold in, too hard to handle. Bomb villain with a song killing softly. I'm Rocky with a barge and lightning striking punchlines. Slap a rapper on that old school tango. But any little prick that want a fandango. A John Wayne, John Wick with John Rambo. Mixed in the one man, there's nowhere I can't go. Lyrically, spiritually, I'm transcending. This man to dismantle. Anybody trying to step to this, I'm reckless. Kid twisting like an exorcist, I can't resist. Devilish with that hellish shit. Forever with that vigilance, due diligence. Too villainous, vigorous. Ignorance isn't too bliss, so now is it con? Silly dumb little ones, watch why I belittle them. When riddles come harder and darker and deeper. The season run beats, man, I conquer the monster inside. Rome wasn't built in a day, take 5. Look at my work rate, get your urge straight. Won't take 5, but to take flight. Don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits, kid. If you're ambiguous, sucker ridiculous. You could all sit on this, what was you kidding, kid? You wish that you can spit like this. I take flight up through the sky with no cape on, just a really fly rhyme. Oh yeah, my mind is weaponized. It's like a fucking garbage stick of dynamite. Now you can try to bring me down. Still I'm sending out them very good vibes. As I fly off the handle with a lyric that could burn through the mantle. Can't chill, can't sit still, have to grab that microphone and go at you. My dark times has been raising the star, raising the bar. Born like I was raised in the bar, cause the door's open, ain't closing the eye charge. Screaming yippee-ki-yay till I die hard. Bright ideas, playing fierce when I rhyme smart. I still laughing when I fart, but I could turn gangster if I want to. But I don't wanna unleash the monster, rather be cool and calm and collective. Take you all serious but not so much myself, not egotistical. When I'm invincible to your judgment, go ahead and hate on me. Oh, can't you see? I don't really give a shit, no fucks to give, I'm just giving this beat a good beat in the reason I'm leaving you wanting more. Cause they love me more and I love you too, cause it's what I do. Cause I'm so in tune with my chakras, leave you boot shaking still like maracas. Go ahead haters and attackers, what you gonna do man, I'm B.A. Baracas. I pity the fool that's slippy and new, I'm sick of it all. I'll eat you up for my afters, cause revenge is best or sweet. Suck on my successful recipe, I leave you all eggy like 100. Please no way you can fuck with these steez. Jeez, these are keys, you can't step to these, like please. What you talking about? I get a sprained ankle when I'm walking it out. I take flight up through the sky with no cape on, just a fairy fly rhyme. Oh yeah, my mind is weaponized like a fucking garbage stick of dynamite. Now you can try to bring me down. Still I'm sending out those very good fires. I take flight up through the sky with no cape on, just a fairy fly rhyme. Oh
a fucking girl, big stick of dynamite. Now you can try to bring me down. Still I'm sending out those very good vibes. Those very good, those very good vibes. Those very good, those very good vibes.
Yeah, right there. That was Wayne Webster with his great track right there called Good Vibes. Up next, I got Wax White with their dope track called what was it called? Young Fella. My bad, I almost said Goodfellas. Young Fella right here. Wax White straight from Ireland. Crank it up.
Film service, I mean, like, I need to get a bit more comfortable around here. I mean, these boys, I don't know these boys.
But keep me always open when I'm on the streets, I'm in check. I know some boys hoping that you know they beat you to death. I'm just the last of a new doing brilliant. Young, just the last of a new doing brilliant. Young, but keep me always open when on the streets, I'm in check. I know some boys hoping that you know they beat you to death. I'm just the last of a new doing brilliant. Young, just the last of a new doing brilliant. Young, who are you, Lil Young? You never know what's on the other side of the window. Looking true, Lil Young, I'm a kill, Lil Young, with the clothes, put the towels in the shoes, Lil Young, making moves, Lil Young, I'm a
real Young with the real Youngless. How you feel, Youngless? These Youngless never seen what I'm about to bring. If you feel how I fucking feel, tell me you agree. Youngless red dot on the Youngless head, Navy SEAL. Youngless all about the green, all about the green. Youngless said I'm all about the green. Youngless I'm a tree hugger, I'm the Michael Jackson chiller cover. I'm a mean mugger with the white suit on, straight jacket on the sleeve. Youngless,
tell me what you want and you can tell me what you need. Youngless, but it won't work, boy, cause I don't believe. Youngless coming at me with your angle 45 degree. Youngless, you have a disease. Youngless, stay away from me.
We heard them all coming, we hit the floor jumping, light up a torch for me. You always all something, but it won't cost money. No, it won't cost nothing. They tried to all study us, but they're all pussy. Right down the floor for me, they say they're all fuzzy. Oh, you don't like this? You can't fuck off, buddy. Me little small bunny, she hit the floor for me. She says I talk funny, I made her walk funny.
If she pisses me off, she can hit the door for me. She wants to hit me with the claw, put a pause on me. I'm the controller, she puts the game on pause for me. Tell her you will open up your jaw for me. You should put your whole clique in the bin. Me and the young flick get a groupie every city we're in. Me and the young flick live the fast life, it isn't the same. We do it once, do it again and again and again.
Boys hoping when I'm on the streets, I'm in check. I know some boys hoping that you know they beat you to death. I'm just the last of a new doing freedom.
Just the last of it. Freedom.
Yeah, right there. That was Wax White with their track called Young Fella. And I just had somebody tell me, hey man, I gotta get off the show. You're doing a good show, man, but I gotta go to a cookout with my family. And I was like, well then, why can't you keep listening to it? He's like, man, my 80-year-old grandma and my mom and shit like that, they ain't gonna vibe with that shit. I was like, well, you better get new fucking family members then, god damn it. Go get yourself a new granny, man, because if she ain't rocking with that track right there and dancing that motherfucker, then you got the wrong granny. No, I'm just fucking with you. Anyway, next, I got, that's who I was gonna play. I got Crafty with a great track that your grandma, your mom, your sister, your aunt, everyone in your family would love, man. This is an amazing track. It's very, very wholesome, and it's just something that you can have anyone at any age listen to, and they will 100% relate to, man. It's a real, raw track right here from Crafty. Go ahead and crank it up. Let's go.
Hey yo, fuck this, fuck that, fuck you, fuck me, fuck rap, fuck her, fuck him, fuck them. Matter of fact, fuck everything, fuck everything, fuck everything. Hey yo, fuck this, fuck that, fuck you, fuck me, fuck rap, fuck her, fuck him, fuck them. Matter of fact, fuck everything, fuck everything, fuck everything. Hey yo, fuck that job that you're working right now. Fuck the man manager that wanna tell you to pipe down. Fuck everybody in the whole situation. You're too skint for a fucking vacation. But you need a rest and need a peace of mind. Need to read the signs in between the lines. No wonder they don't give a grade A shit about your pay slip when it's basic. Making the money, you're making them profit. I'm basically robbing the consumers. Meanwhile you're losing your youth and you just wanna hit the roof. You work hard for your money, but it still ain't enough, and they be killing your buzz. What you wanna do is live your life, right? But you're living week to week and money's tight to get by. Life's like a game you play but never win. If there's a God, fuck him and fuck everything. Hey, yo, fuck this, fuck that, fuck you, fuck me, fuck rap, fuck her, fuck him, fuck them. Matter of fact, fuck everything, fuck everything, fuck everything. Hey, yo, fuck this, fuck that, fuck you, fuck me, fuck rap, fuck her, fuck him, fuck them. Matter of fact, fuck everything, fuck everything, fuck everything. Hey, yo, fuck that chick if she string you along. What you hugging for if you ain't seen that thing in a thong? Is she playing hard to get and you can't get a date? Say fuck her and then fuck her mate. While I'm at it, fuck every chick you've ever loved, because love's supposed to last but it never does. Fuck a 9 to 5, fuck labor, fuck tax. Fuck the upper class that can suck on nut sacks. Fuck all the friends that turn their back on me for nothing and only turn back up when they fucking need something. Fuck the fact the minimum wage still isn't raised to a livable rate because I'm living today. Say fuck your ex if they treated you wrong and then started running back the minute you moved on. Fuck cancer and all the lies that it takes, all the lies that it took that could have been saved. Hey, yo, fuck this, fuck that, fuck you, fuck me, fuck rap, fuck her, fuck him, fuck them. Matter of fact, fuck everything. Fuck everything, fuck everything. Hey, yo, fuck this, fuck that, fuck you, fuck me, fuck rap, fuck her, fuck him, fuck them. Matter of fact, fuck everything, fuck everything, fuck everything. Yeah, fuck everything, fuck everything, fuck everything, fuck everyone and fuck everything. Fuck everyone and fuck everything.
Yeah, take that shit. Anyway, that track right there was a very good, wholesome, awesome track right there from Crafty. That was his track called Fuck Everything. Dope motherfucking track. Y'all gotta check out the video for that. It's a pretty cool fucking video. I couldn't help myself when when dude told me, oh man, I gotta turn off the show because I'm going to my grandma. No, crank the music up. I'll play some wholesome shit for you. Oh yeah. Alright, let's get back on track. Harkos, shut the fuck up. Up next, I got L. Dot with his track right here called I'm Awake. Crank it up, let's go.
L. Dot. Hey yo, I'm up. Hit the button, yo, I'm about to activate now. Time to get this cake now. Yes, I am awake now. No time to break down, making no mistakes now. Don't have to try to shake me down. I'm up and I'm awake now. I'm awake now. Nothing can sedate me now. I'm awake now. Alerted to the snakes now. No mistakes now. I'm up, no need to shake down. Yes, I am awake now. I'm up and I'm awake now. Finally woken up. My eyes opened up. Used to be quiet, this time I spoken up. Let's go. Played a lot of childish games, glad I'm growing up. My focus blowing up, consolidate the rodents up. Let's get it. You see these rats on the move, cats matching your groove. Hell, I'm just trying to improve. All my fans I salute, some I had to remove. Especially them dudes acting like they got something to prove. Let's go. Actually, I'm amused that they feeling abused by the work that I produce without using the tool. Some only came for a season, others stayed for a reason. Both sides got to see the inner side of my demons, the reason stuff like adhesion. Glad they kept on believing. Them other heathens I kept on meeting was constantly sleeping. Yes, them haters was dreaming, or probably scheming, trying to detour me in direction of something demeaning. Hey, yo, I'm up. Hit the button, yo, I'm about to activate now. Time to get this cake now. Yes, I am awake now. No time to break down, making no mistakes now. Don't have to try to shake me down. I'm up and I'm awake now. I'm awake now. Nothing can sedate me now. I'm awake now, alerted to the snakes now. No mistakes now, I'm up, no need to shake down. Yes, I am awake now, I'm up and I'm awake. Well, I guess it's time to wake 'em up, ring the alarm and shake 'em up. Let's wake 'em. Put a stop to these fakes, emergency, break 'em up. Come on, let's get it. Watch my accolades raking up. Bet them ones that's faking up gon' wanna try to take a cut, but Lord is my witness. With this lyrical fitness, I'ma shine like Christmas while I'm handling business. Reach for records like Guinness, steady spitting it vicious. Treating hip-hop like religion while the mic is my mistress. Flipping words like a gymnast, competitive like Olympics. Going harder than ever, like I've been gone for a minute. That's not lyrics, it's facts. Yeah, I fell off the map. Misery was coming back while I had a relapse. Now this is real. Y'all probably waiting for me to collapse. Well, I'm fully charged now like a fresh battery pack. Y'all kinda thought I was broken and assumed I was closing. But my eyes is wide open, I'm awake and I'm focused. Say, yo, I'm up. Hit the button, yo, I'm about to activate now. Time to get this cake now. Yes, I am awake now. No time to break down, making no mistakes now. Don't have to try to shake me down. I'm up and I'm awake now. I'm awake now, nothing can sedate me now. I'm awake now, alerted to the snakes now. No mistakes now, I'm up, no need to shake down. Yes, I am awake now, I'm up and I'm awake now. I'm up.
You awake yet? That right there was L. Dot with his track right there called I'm Awake. Dope motherfucking track right there from him. Up next, I got El Flaco the God with his motherfucking track right here called Cloudy Skies. Crank it up, let's go.
Cloudy sky, cloudy sky, cloudy sky, cloudy skies. My days are bright, my nights are dark. That's what my life is like. Cloudy sky, cloudy skies. I'm shining bright, but not for days. Just moving wide. Cloudy skies. I'm the mayor moving fish scale on a bitch scale. About $1 since the jit down. Sleep I getting down. Shopping flip once I will grind. My wrist is sick, yeah. Base take too long to dry. Use a big fan. Keep a stick, need no hitting man. I'm handy with a pole. Pockets heavy. Walking like I'm sticking to the code. I am what you can never be, cause I can hold my own. I'm making plays, I'm all in traffic. Calling clients on the phone. Never said quit the sipping act. Now I'm back and back. You'll tell if you ever bam. I'm just speaking facts. You're a rat. I'm a big dog. And my click strong. Used to lick. Now I'm copping zips. Watch them get gone. I'm a boss. 904 king. NAP Dawn. Trust the hater. Silent hating. Get that's where I went wrong. I ain't mad. Slippers count. I know what but it bout. Hope I lock and got his churn. Cause I gotta gun him down. Cloudy skies. My days are bright. My nights are dark. That's what my life is like. Cloudy skies. Cloudy skies. I'm shining bright. Been up for days. Just moving wide. Cloudy skies. Phone slapping major traffic at the spot. Got me out. Know the feds on my trail. But nothing is all they gotta make it happen. You be capping. I'm just trying to buy it. Yeah. It's me against the world. I channel my inner pocket. So it's me, my girlfriend, and a chrome. Till they crack the door. So I told her, bro, you know I'm going in. Was a shooter before I learned to shoot. Running for I ran it, causing damage. Cause I managed to benefit off my head. About the bag, I got the heavy. I got one, I got needs. I got big dreams to feel. A couple mouths to feed. Called a charge, took a plea. Wrote that push up till it was free. Seen a couple dark nights. Think I'm back to doing me. Gotta eat, start a week, stack it, flip it, then repeat. I am him, no that's Kevin Gates, excuse me, I am me. I am God, G-A-W-D, that's great at what I do. You a fraud, I'm exposing boys, sorry it was you. Cloudy sky, my days are bright. My nights are dark, that's what my life is like. Cloudy sky. Cloudy skies, I'm shining bright. Been up for days, just moving wide. Cloudy skies.
Yeah, dope motherfucking track right there. Great fucking vibes with that track right there called Cloudy Skies. Right there from El Flaco the God. Gawd is how he spells it at the end. Great at what I do is what he just said right there. Anyway, we have reached the part of the show where I talk to y'all about my music. Now, I know earlier I was telling y'all about how I went to the studio yesterday. I got tracks coming out with an artist named Damien, just me and him, and then also another one with me, him, and Famoso. Great tracks coming out with that shit. I got tracks coming out with all different kinds of people. I know y'all fucking heard Static here recently. That was just a producer, myself, and Zay Antonio. I got some shit coming out here with some dudes over in the UK. Really excited about that. Got them on a big cypher that K Sauls is putting together. Dope fucking artists right there. A lot of dope artists right there in there with me as well. So I'm honored to be on that motherfucker, as well as me and K Sauls are going to work on and something amazing, an amazing track. That, as well as one or two other collaborations, are going to be on my first EP that I'm getting ready to put out, called Featured. Alright, Featured is going to be a great EP. I've talked about this before off and on, but it was supposed to have been out in December, also in January or February, and now it is June and it's still not out yet, but that's because I was waiting on a couple of tracks from some people. Either way, no excuses, but Featured is a great EP. It's going to be basically just full collaborations, no solo tracks by yours truly. It's all going to be different collaborations that I've done with different artists. It's going to be a great EP. I'm going to get in the back portion ready to have it to where y'all can buy physical copies, as well as, you know, all kinds of other shit like that. But it's going to be a great track. A lot of great artists on that motherfucker as well too. So let me get y'all to one of my tracks right here. This is, I think it's like the second or third track that I put out when I came back from my 10-year vacation away from hip-hop, I guess, if you want to say it like that. It wasn't really a vacation because I didn't really enjoy it. I enjoy making music. It was called a 10-year hiatus away from music. This right here is called Hard Times by Harkos, yours truly, as well as East Side Flow. Great track right here. Crank it up. Let's go.
Hard times, we got these hard times, we got these hard times. Damn right flow, man, fuck that shit, man.
Hard times never catch me, not ever that, cause I'm plotting on the way to make a million stacks, putting them hard times way behind me. Never find me give a damn about a perfect timing. Motherfucker find me grinding, getting mine, never shining. All them times when I didn't have a dime, got me going double blind. Gotta risk it all to find something buried in my mind. Will it kill me after time, or will I get to pass the time with my youngins to show them that the time it was for something? But I got these bitches plotting on the way to get my profits, and they're never gonna stop until I get the gun and cock it. Better fucking stop it before I get the knocking doors down. I get shit popping, motherfuckers. Get off my ass, I'm out here grinding. You want some, get up and get it, bro, but never mind it, cause you too lazy to go and get it. Never had the heart to finish a damn thing up in your life, cause you nothing fucking worthless. Motherfuckers always thinking that success is always easy. No luck involved is effort, never settle, bro, believe me. You wanna go and get it, 50 million in my vision, never stop it. Steady plotting, hard times never stop me, cause them hard times never catch me slipping. That's why I be on the road, shorty, never catch me flipping. Bringing it back with them G's in the bag. Got these haters on my ass, gotta watch out for the bitches, man, I always stay strapped, cause them hard times never catch me slipping. That's why I be on the road, shorty, never catch me flipping. Bringing it back with them G's in the bag. Got these haters on my ass, gotta watch out for the bitches, man, I always stay strapped.
Young visionary, focused on a million. I can't see your true colors, you blend in like chameleons. Revolutionary, most of my brothers dealing with shit you couldn't fathom. Times getting hard, then they disappear, turn to phantoms. Generational curses, the youth leaving in hearses. That's why I go hard, I know that I got a purpose. These shallow ass rappers never been below the surface. Getting green like Eden, so I watch out for the serpent. Devil lurking, I know, he trying to gain control, but I got too much soul. I took an oath that every day I would grow. This tug of war in my mind, my spirit cannot let go. All in a huddle, know we up next. It's an everyday struggle, shit complex. But don't take it out of context. I'm flying beyond jet, nigga, check my concepts, you know. Going harder than Viagra on them. Come through and wet your block up, Niagara on them. Out of space, I had a satellite. I pimped the game, nigga, glass.
Cause them hard times never catch me slipping. That's why I be on the road, shorty, never catch me flipping. Bringing it back with them G's in the bag. Got these haters on my ass, gotta watch out for the bitches, man, I always stay strapped. Cause them hard times never catch me slipping. That's why I be on the road, shorty, never catch me flipping. Bringing it back with them G's in the bag. Got these haters on my ass, gotta watch out for the bitches, man, I always stay strapped. Yeah. Gotta always stay strapped, man. That track right there, I love that goddamn track. Even though I put it out like 2 years ago, man, that track is still dope, still near and dear to me. I was going through some hard times, and I wasn't about to let them catch me fucking slipping. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. That track right there is a dope track. I'm not trying to ride my own fucking dick right there. I'm just saying that track right there is a great one. Y'all can crank that motherfucker up at any time you want to, just simply by typing in HARKOS on your favorite streaming platform, and you will find me, the one, the only, yours truly, Harkos, and be able to listen to my music. Go like, share, follow, subscribe. I appreciate the fuck out of every single one of y'all that do. A lot of people rock with my music, some of y'all don't. It's whatever, man. But what's most important is if you rock with everything that we're doing here on Hip Hop Hour. Now, you may not like every single song, you may not like every single artist that I play right here on Hip Hop Hour, because you know what? I like to play a little bit of a variety in order to help appeal to multiple different people that rock with hip hop, real hip hop, and what's going on. So sometimes you may just be in a mood where that's not vibing with you, but other times it is. Hey, guess what? That's what we got right here on Hip Hop Hour. And I've been doing this for like over 2.5 years. Got so much content that you can go check out at your leisure on multiple different streaming platforms: Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, SoundCloud, Google Play, Stitcher, TuneIn Radio. Let me just shout out some of them right there for you. Just make sure y'all go check out Hip Hop Hour over on the socials at Real Hip Hop Hour over on Facebook. Top linked, I always post the most recent episode of Hip Hop Hour with a few links to some of the bigger platforms, most popular platforms, where you can go check that shit out right there. If there is a platform that you like to be on whenever you're listening to things and you can't find Hip Hop Hour like I told y'all earlier, make sure you hit me up, like I said, at Real Hip Hop Hour over on Facebook, or at Real Harkos, HARKOS, over on Facebook. Yes, I'm going to work on getting on some of the other social medias as well too. Just fucking drop me a line. Where do you frequent hip hop at? Where do you frequent the most on social medias and on streaming platforms? Let me know, give me that feedback, and I will make it happen. Either get you the link to where Hip Hop Hour already is, or make sure that Hip Hop Hour gets over there for you. All right, make sure y'all let me know. I appreciate every single one of y'all that tune in, whether you tune in on the live every single Sunday from noon to 2 Eastern Standard Time, which is 5 to 7 p.m. GMT over in Great Britain, England, whatever the fuck y'all call yourselves, and no disrespect, and we got the Wednesday show as well too that just started up last week. Had the first episode of that. It was fucking amazing. Make sure y'all tune in to that either live or on the replay over at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning at GMT over in England, Great Britain, whatever the fuck. Everywhere in between, make sure you adjust your dials accordingly. If you want to listen live, you can participate live on some of the different internet radio platforms. Some of them got chat boxes. You can also hit me up, like I said, over on the socials and participate. I am about ready to pull the trigger on getting over on Patreon, so that way you guys can participate over on Patreon with Hip Hop Hour. You can support what we're doing on Hip Hop Hour, supporting the growth, as well as participate in the show, because you can send me messages, as you heard today. If you send me messages, I'll talk to you basically on the radio. I'll take feedback, everything like that. It'd be a great conversation, great place for great community, and that community, that culture is hip-hop. HIPHOP, capitalize both the H's, no hyphens, no abbreviations, no apostrophes, no none of that bullshit. HipHop Hour. Search it on your favorite fucking place. If you're searching it on YouTube, however, you need to type in HipHop Hour channel, because if not, you never find us. But my name's Harkos, right here with HipHop Hour. I appreciate y'all tuning in. For those of y'all listening on the replay, I got one more exclusive track for y'all coming up here in 1 second. For everybody else tuning in, Hip Hop Hour is brought to you by Fight for Freedom Productions. Never stop fighting for your motherfucking freedoms. Alright, for those of y'all on the replay, I got a great one right here from UK's own British right here. This is his track called Chalk Alley. Crank it up, let's go.
Chalk Alley, we tally and talk. It's all pally till we rally a war. We've got a cause to carry. Harry in a horde, chasing rubble to Barney. A coffee to cuddle as we muscle a sarnie. Bobby's huddle to muddle the army, so we do it so calmly. Black cobbles to a green field, let the team heal. The dream's real, so we break it down and rebuild. Refills, then we're off on a trot. Watch out, we won't stop till we drop. Cop the lot till we're top of the top. I'm a grifter, I'm a grinder, a drifter, a driver. I'ma hit you when I ride by. What you saying when it's high tide? Elevating cause it's high times. Who am I, who are you? Time flies, barely coping with the blind side. I'm awoken to a sly mind, my. By the docks, no crocs, let my toes swoosh. I blow kush and it's smelling like a rose bush. Got them thinking that their nose is good. I thank God for the road I took. I guess he knows what's good. It got a little bit sketch for a while. Now I'm stretching a smile. Budapest to the Nile. It's wild. It's wild, it's wild, it's wild. You don't even know, man. Check it. Chalk Alley, welcome to Chalk Alley. 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 We tally a roll, smoke salad in bowls. Chalk Alley is home, like a rabbit in his hole. Chalk Alley, Chalk Alley.
That right there was Chalk Alley by British. Dope motherfucking track right there from that artist. As soon as he is able to get back in the studio, he has told me he's got a lot of music coming up here soon. So make sure y'all go check him out over on the socials, everything like that as well too. Make sure y'all always tune in right here to Hip Hop Hour. I already gave basically a little outro. I'm not gonna repeat myself. I appreciate y'all for tuning in on the replay. I will see y'all on Wednesday. Make sure you tune in 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, everywhere in between, or check it on the fucking replay at your own convenience like you are right now. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one.